Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, I want to go through how to schedule your meetings. Now this week, during week 3, you have to schedule your meeting. Meetings will be held during week 4, but they need to be scheduled by Sunday night of week 3. So in the announcement, I have written a couple of things that I would like to request um, for scheduling your meetings. So in your meetings, you have I'm just going to go through this really quick. Each student is required to present their work to me on a one-on-one setting, which I will host through GoToMeeting. You will need to schedule your meeting time this week by Sunday night. All meetings must be scheduled by Sunday of week 3, and meetings will be held during week 4. I will try to accommodate all requests, but please try to schedule your meeting between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Mountain Time. To schedule your meeting, you just need to contact me right through the messages board. That's right up here, guys. Click that little envelope right there. That'll open up the messages board right here. And here you can shoot me a personal message right there. Just start a new message, pick my name, and go ahead and send the announcement, okay? Or I'm sorry, send the message. And that's how you will schedule your meeting. Back to where I was. To schedule your meeting, you just need to contact me right through the messages board. That's what I just showed you. Tell me your preferred time, and I will return the message either saying okay or that slot is taken. Why don't you pick another one? Okay. That said, I think it's a given that it's reasonable to try to get your meeting scheduled as soon as possible to ensure that the open time you have for that week is going to be accommodated. I'll try as hard as I can to accommodate all requests, but obviously there's 20 people in the class, and it's going to be kind of tough. So get them in early. Also, review the week 3 assignment presentation of phase 1 and 2 scheduling for an overview on the complete detail of what you need to present during our meeting. And that is going to end up being right here. I'm sorry, hang on one second. Okay, sorry. Anyway, that's right here, assignment presentation of phase 1 and 2. So if you just click that, open, and preview that, you can go ahead and see exactly what you need to have ready for our meeting. Okay, so the meeting itself is simple. What you'll do is you'll just give me your time. As I said, I'll accept the time or request a different time. And then once you get your time okayed, you'll go ahead through this overview and put your presentation together as a PDF. Your PDF should include your sketches and preliminary digital compositions. The length of the presentation should be no longer than 10 minutes. So what are you going to present in the meeting? Basically, here's how it works. I'll send you a link once we okay your meeting time. And then all you have to do is click that link during our meeting, at our meeting time. If it's at 8 o'clock, click the link at 1 minute to 8 or 8 o'clock, and I'll be there waiting for you. And what I'll do is I'll hand the screen over to you, in which case you'll have your PDF on screen, and you'll just go through it. Now, what are we going through? It's presentation of phase 1 and phase 2. So it's our first phase. Phase 1, what you've been working on, the report, the feasibility Olympic host city bid report that we've been working on with all of that research. And then it's also your phase 2 concept design begin stage. Okay, so you'll be presenting both of those to me. I'm not going to have much to say other than some quick feedback. So think about how you want to present the work. You'll have the work up on your screen. I'll give you I'll give you the screen. You'll take control of the presentation. You'll talk about everything you need to talk about. At about the 10-minute mark, I'll let you know that it's time to wrap it up. Then I'll give my comments, and that's it. And as you'll see, this is graded during week 4. As you can see in week 4, there's no discussion. So this kind of takes place of the discussion, which is kind of a nice little trade-off, which is kind of neat and it's kind of fun. And I like doing it because I like meeting you guys and I like talking to you guys. And I know that you guys appreciate a human on the other end. And so this is a really nice way for some good one-on-one feedback. It's really, really a nice setup. So let's take advantage of it. Okay, so that's all I have. That's how to schedule your meeting. And then, of course, in the announcement before this, I have this, how to complete your project phase 2 concept design. So you'll have the knowledge of completing that. You will have probably already posted that early on Wednesday, like I suggested last week. If you post your week to the critique board early, if you post your work to the critique board early by Wednesday or so, You'll have plenty of time for feedback, plenty of time to make your adjustments and work for before final submission on Sunday. And this is no exception either with this presentation week. This you'll go ahead and this will be your first phase during week 1 and then your first part of week 3 project phase 2. And then during week 4, our scheduled meeting, you will show your progress there and your finished progress on the first part of the information research stage of the project. Okay, not as complicated as it sounds, and it's probably not as complicated as I'm making it sound. So it's really basically pretty easy. So if you have any questions, comments, or if you need any further assistance, please let me know. But make sure you get those meetings scheduled by Sunday so that we can make sure that you have your allotted time scheduled and ready to roll. All right, thanks everybody. Any questions, give me a holler. Thanks.